This is the Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
It's Teddi Tuesday, Teddi Tuesday, 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 Teddi Tuesday, Tuesday, Teddi Tuesday, 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 Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
Yo, what's up? It's me, DJ Teddi, and today we talking about sports, community, and business. That's right, we're getting ready for the 2019 year the right way. The only way, and we're doing it Texas style, B.I.G. Stay tuned every Tuesday. Presented to you by Fort Bend Dental. Let's go.
Welcome to the show. This is Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show. It's another Tuesday. Turn me down just a little bit, just a tad. Shout out to Texas Leaguer up in the building. Big Nate. Shout out to 713 in the building. A big shout out to all our sponsors. You can't miss them. I know the cameraman, he gets all of them. We got Texas League, American Flag Football League, 713 Printer, UGA, King James III, who is a great producer, and Savage the Car Club. And also our official sponsor is Taco Cabana. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta show them some love. Diversity is the key, so we appreciate it. We got a special guest to the show today. You see these boxing gloves, so you know it's about to get real physical. But before we get into that, I gotta say a couple of things, because we are, just in case you did not know, I'm gonna introduce you just a little bit. Your arms are kind of big, so I'm trying to make room for mine, I'm just saying. He worked out today. I was on his Snapchat, he was out there running. I was saying, oh my God, I need to go running, or should I say walking. But anyways, a couple of things. Last week, we did not have a podcast for the very first time due to flooding in the Fort Bend County area. It took me 3 hours to go home, but thank you to the creator that we made it home. So thank God that everybody in the crew and on the staff made it home safely. That's a great thing. Everyone made it home and got to eat and probably had a day or two off after that. But anyways, a couple of things that happened. The Rockets did lose to the Warriors. Had to smack my lips to that one. There's a lot of conversation going on. Why did they lose? Because KD did not play. If you did not know, KD was out due to a leg I'm about to say energy. See, you see, the Taco Cabana margaritas are already hitting. That's all good. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. But shout out to Taco Cabana. But anyways, so KD was not able to play, and the Rockets still lost. Mind you guys, take in consideration that the Rockets, Beyonce was at the game, looking great as always. If I had Beyonce on the court, I would not be losing. I'm just saying, Jay-Z right there, and I would not be losing. That wouldn't be an option. However, we did lose, but only by a couple of points. So that lets you know that we need to get another forward in. James Harden is good. Chris Paul is great. But we're missing something that we can't defeat a team. You know what I'm saying? So what I did look at is that the first, second, and third quarter we were winning. In the fourth quarter we got out of gas. So that might be an issue. Anyways, Rockets lost. This Thursday, Sugarland Skeeters has a home game. I will be live in the mix at Bud Light Ice House at Constellation Field for the Sugarland Skeeters. So if you haven't got your tickets, they start as low as $8. Y'all, $8. That's it. They start at $8. That's it. Some of you can't even get a quarter of an inch of a gas for $8. So the game, Sugarland Skeeters is $8. Started the game. Also, Houston Texans season starts in August. If you have not gotten your tickets to the Houston Texans game, make sure you do so. There is a wait list, and you can check me live at the Houston Texans games as well. But this Thursday, I'm live at Constellation Field with the Sugarland Skeeters, so we're gonna get it rocking. So, in other news, we got a special guest in the building. I don't like the fact that his voice is extra deep, but it's all good. So, he's a fighter. I'm a lover. You get it, Teddy P. You hear what I'm saying? No, maybe not a lover, but anyways. I'm going to let him introduce yourself. So, go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone. Go ahead.
I'm Raphael, trouble with Igbokwe.
Okay, slow down. What was that?
Raphael, in trouble with my boxing name.
Okay.
Raphael, trouble with Igbokwe.
Why did you pick that name?
Trouble used to get into a lot of trouble.
You used to get a lot of trouble?
My coach gave me that name.
Okay, cool. So you're a professional boxer? Are you from, where are you from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Kwame was waiting on to hear that. Kwame brought you a whole sculpture up here. I said, Kwame, we can't be doing all that. You know, he extra. But anyways, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, this is your first time to the show, right? Right?
Yeah.
And I'm doing first time questions real quick. What was the first car you ever had?
A 96 Toyota.
Toyota, don't be ashamed.
Yeah, Honda. It was a 96 Honda.
It was a Honda? Okay.
Everything was wrong with that car.
Oh my God. Don't do Honda like that. Honda they came a long way. Don't do Honda
I
like
couldn't
that.
drive in the rain. My windshield wipers didn't work.
Ooh. Somebody put in that situation right now. They like,
AC wasn't working, so I had to always
oh
drive fast with the
my,
window
in Texas? Oh my
It was
God.
bad.
Now what else? Now tell me, what else was wrong with it? Can you give me a whole list?
The paint was coming off.
Um,
Man, the worst was the wipers. I can't drive in the rain. I was like, the wipers don't work.
the wipers didn't work
The
on
wipers
it?
didn't work. The AC done, so I always had to speed.
Did you get it used or new?
No use.
Okay, well, that don't count. Now, if you would have got it new and they had the issue, you had a problem. When do you remember when you had your first girlfriend?
Like a real girlfriend? Or?
Oh my God. I'm scared for you to even answer this question because I'm not talking about kindergarten and first grade. I'm talking about the real deal here. When was your first, she had to know that she was your girlfriend. You can't, people be thinking people their girlfriend that really ain't. They have to know too. When was your first girlfriend and they knew too?
First girlfriend, and they knew too was
I mean, he had to think back, Jesus.
probably like seventh, 8th grade.
Okay, all right. Since it's I'm asking these first questions because it's the first time in the show. Also, when was the first time you knew you wanted to box?
I was a fighter before I was a boxer. I was
Were you fighting in school?
in school, everything.
So you turned into a positive.
Turning into a positive, turning negative into a positive.
That's how you did it. I like that. He smiled at me like, you know what I'm talking about. I get it. Did you go to college or anything, or?
No, I'm currently in school right now. I go to TSU. Wow.
I should have known. What are you studying at Texas Southern?
Accounting.
Really?
Being
What was your first grade you got? Don't lie.
Nah, I passed.
I didn't say what you passed. I said what the first grade was. He said I passed. That could be a C.
Probably a B.
Probably.
You know, them Nigerian parents, they big on education. So.
That's right. I'm surprised you're not a doctor or running for something.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? They serious. All A's. If you don't get no A's, you don't see nothing. No sunlight, nothing.
My mom was on my case with that school. She was like, I like that you box bars. You must be in school.
Oh my God. So your parents, are they from Nigeria?
Yeah, they from Nigeria.
They speak English?
Yeah,
Fully? Like,
fully.
oh, I bet they lay it on you, don't they? I know they do.
They do.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. You started boxing. How long have you been boxing?
It's going on like 4 years, but it's like 3.5 years. I started late.
Okay, so what division? I'm kind of, I saw you take a picture with Floyd Mayweather. Now, Floyd's my guy. And it's not because of boxing, it's because of the money he has in his pocket. Floyd Mayweather is something serious. I look at him and I think I'm broke every time. I think I'm at the
without the money, you wouldn't like him?
Oh my God, that man got some money. Do you hear me? What was it like to take a picture with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, it was pretty decent.
Did you have to pay for that picture? Because you know
Nah.
okay, yeah, I'm just saying, because you know Floyd is pretty money Floyd. So you've been boxing for 4 years. Why are you boxing? What's the reason? What's your why?
I want to be on top. I want the people that tell me that I couldn't do it, I want to prove them wrong. Cause like starting off, like a lot of people like, man, why you boxing? You can't do this. So like really, like I knew I could do it. I just want to show people like
I can win.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I noticed about boxing? I went to go watch some videos because I'm nosy. So in boxing, you gotta be extremely disciplined.
Facts.
You gotta run. I saw you run today. I was tired watching you. I said, oh my God. But I'm just saying, you gotta be extremely in shape. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be able to take hits, right? You gotta know the ring in and out, the spacing, so you know how to move your legs, right? So you gotta have strong legs. I mean, touch on your leg. I'm just saying. It ain't no Me Too movement. But anyways, I'm just saying, out of everything that you can do since you're going to school and everything else, you pick boxing. Is there something about boxing that motivates you besides being on top? Is there something that you say, you know what, boxing is something that I get to challenge my inner me, or boxing is something that I get to be able to provide, or boxing is something that is a challenge and I want to conquer it? What is it? A little bit of both?
All of the above. The conquering, once you're on top, you get to take care of
and the check's good.
Yeah, the check's
the
good.
check's clear.
Always like being like the oldest child. My dad, he's late, so I've just been in that position where like, yo, I got to be the father. I got to step up and be the man in the house.
Do you have any children?
Nah.
Oh, he said, not, I'm telling you, child support will get you.
Yeah, I see my friends, so I'm like, nah, your kids are my kids.
That's good. What did you talked about your parents, what did your dad and your mom do? By any chance?
No, my dad's late, he passed away.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
My mom, she did like healthcare, so.
Okay, healthcare, okay, cool. You want to provide for your family?
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. Now, let's go to an interesting topic, the ladies. Now, when you a boxer, okay, there's always ladies on the ring side. I be watching the game. I be watching the boxing matches. There's a lot of ladies there. How do you stay disciplined? These are good questions.
Very good question.
The question is, how do you stay disciplined?
Well, I put it up.
He's trying to fix it up in his head. Well, you know what? Go ahead.
No, I just put it in my head like you can't like let anything like take you off your core, like where you going. Like those women, like if they're serious and like they know you serious and they care about you, they're always gonna be there. And I just put it in my head like, yo, I gotta know what I'm chasing.
Right.
Hey, without that career, hey, the women they gonna disappear.
You ain't got no money, they gonna be chunking the deuce.
So that's just like my main goal. Like I'm just focused, and like the ones that care, or they do care, they understand that.
What do you see yourself doing in the next 3 years?
Boxing. On top, like if they don't know me today, they're gonna know me tomorrow. Like I always put that in my head, like.
So is endorsements next? Running a business next? Having a family is next? What's next?
I just really want to follow whatever God wants. Like,
well, he keeps this. Let me tell you, his answers are very general. That's
if you would have asked me this question like 5 years, like I would not say like I didn't know I was in box. So whatever God wants.
5 years. Okay.
Whatever
so
God wants in the life, that's what I just want to walk in His path. Yeah.
How much do you work out every week? I got to know.
I feel like 3 times a day.
3 times? 3 times?
Yeah.
Wait. I was about to say 3 times a week. Okay, that's doable. Did you say 3 times a day?
3 times a day.
So what is your day? Jesus. What does your day start off at? You start off at early in the morning?
Early in the morning, probably like early as 5, 6.
What do you do at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Probably run, like a little light 3-mile run.
Excuse me? Did you said wait a minute.
Little light, I'm not sprinting, just a little jog, coast.
For 3 miles?
3 miles.
And then what do you do later on in the day?
Then I go to the gym like right after that because I'll get tired and go to sleep. So I'll go right to the boxing gym, stay there for about like 3 hours.
And work on hand movement?
Hand movement, like just jump, like betting yourself in the ring, like hand movement, punching on a punching bag, jump ropes.
Okay, and then what do you do in the evening?
Oh, I'll go to Lifetime, just work on cardio, probably do some more running.
Oh my goodness.
Stuff like that.
3 times y'all, I couldn't even do 3 times a week. My good. You have a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you have a boxing coach, or how does that work?
Yeah, I got a boxing coach and a personal, like a strength and conditioning coach.
So I have a question. When you guys put these gloves on, these are the kids' gloves because I got little hands. Don't try me now. I got some skills, okay? I got some speed. Now these are the ones that's attached that the kids got. You know what I'm saying? But what happens to your knuckles when you're in the ring fighting? Like, do your knuckles get hurt?
You gotta understand they rappers.
Yeah, but your knuckles look kind of big, brother. I mean, I'm just saying. Your knuckles don't get hurt at all.
Nah, your body hurt. That's it.
That's it. Okay, all right.
Everything is always like my pain. Like I don't know about my pain is always after the fight. Like during the fight, I don't feel nothing.
Really?
it's after the fight, like, damn, I think he hit me in the jaw one good time.
Oh my gosh. And they put a lot of ice on you, on your face, and okay.
Vaseline, so the gloves slide off.
Okay, cool. Wow, that's vast. Okay. Now, don't forget you need to sign this. Okay, all right.
100%.
All right, cool. So you're doing boxing. You're in school. How do you maintain both schedules?
All my classes are after 12, so by that time I'm done with my first 2 workouts after school.
How many more years you have to graduate?
I could have graduated in the fall, but I'm not taking summer classes.
Okay. So you graduate in the spring?
Yeah, spring.
Okay, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And then I know you probably make all A's. Thank you for coming to the show. When you looked at our social media and we invited you out, what was the one thing that stood out to you?
Yeah, I reached out.
Oh my God. It had to be something. I know you did your research.
Most people, you probably got to reach out to them and like, yo, let's do it.
Okay, I got you. You're in school, that's cool, and you're boxing. I want to say congratulations to that. When is your next fight?
June 1st. It's going to be here in Houston.
Okay, where?
At the Arabian Shrine Center on Harwin and the Beltway.
Okay, and who you fighting?
That's Alexis Garrison. It's going to be a rematch.
Okay, what is your record?
At 12-1.
12-1.
He was my first off, but that first off, that was a fluke. Like, I still don't, to this day, still don't think I lost, but June 1st, I got to show him like.
Any knockouts?
6 knockouts.
6 knockouts out of 12.
Yeah.
Right, and you're 12-1.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations to you. I want to say thank you for coming to the show. And just to remind you guys, if you don't know, make sure you follow us on our Twitter at Teddi Tuesday Pod and our Twitter at Teddi Tuesday Pod. And you can find us every single Tuesday at Taco Cabana at 16770 Southwest Freeway, Sugar Land, Texas. Have you live close to here, right? Oh, you don't?
My mama do though, so it was.
I'm not going to ask you no more questions because you know what? You just, I'm just saying.
It was an area, so I was like, but I was familiar with it, so I was like,
I know you shop at First Time. All the type of checks you get, you didn't even be shopping.
No, I ain't there yet. One day.
You gonna get there, huh? It takes a while to make the big guap, don't it? It does?
Yeah, for sure, because if that was the case, everybody like, man, let me go get me a couple of fights.
I'll be fighting too. I'll probably get beat up, but I'll be in the ring too.
Stay dedicated, like to get on top, like you really got to work like more than your opponent, like.
That's true. I want to say this. I always like to leave on a positive note because I think that sports, entertainment, all ties in together with entrepreneurship. So what is one thing you want to tell someone who is trying to start a dream or is in college or trying to develop something? What positive things that you can share with somebody who's chasing after the dream? And they may be the underdog. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. They might have a struggle. What are some things that you want to tell someone out there, no matter what race they are, no matter what their gender is, what is something you want to say?
Keep pushing, like no matter how much or no matter how many people tell you no, like you gotta show them yes, like just keep pushing forward. Cause a lot of people are gonna tell you no in this life, or you can't do it, you can't make it, but you gotta be that one, like, tell them yes. Like,
consistency.
Like God could tell you yes, who could tell you no. So
that is so true.
That's what I go with. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta prove people wrong. So I'm big on proving people wrong and just moving forward. So if anything you want to do in your life, keep pushing. Don't let nobody tell you no.
I never. You ain't gotta worry about me. Teddy don't know. You can't tell me.
Don't listen to that.
No, I'll be next.
They don't want you to succeed, so you gotta show them.
I do want to say this is the word of the week. For Teddi Tuesday and entrepreneurs, and when I look at you and I look at other athletes, it's discipline. A lot of people say they want to be a lot of things, and they ask me, they see me here, they see me there at this game. One thing that I do like as a leader of this organization or whatever I do, I show discipline. I might be the first one there, and I'm going to be the last one to leave. And if someone is not the one monkey, I was say, don't stop the show. So one word to keep in mind is discipline. Some of us could be better where we could be further along if we had the discipline. Either we spend too much money, we're spending more money than we're making. That's one issue. Or we don't have the discipline to have the mindset to win. we do 70%, but we want 100% return. That's not how it goes. You have to put in effort every single day. And if you love what you do, it'll come out in your actions and in your work and in your results. So that's why I tell people, find what you want to do and then be excellent at whatever you want to do. But I appreciate you coming. Move your elbows all swole on my table. You know, I'm just saying, I got a little muscle too. It make me feel, you know. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to the show. Next week, I tell you, I'm not even gonna tell you who we're gonna have next week. But if you're a football fan and you're a Houston Texans fan, make sure you're here next week. You can. This is listen. Speaking of which, I'm glad you smart. You smart, DJ Khaled. I DJ for JJ Watt's Foundation event that they had at Minute Maid. It was great. They raised over $1 million. I got to meet a lot of people that are invested in our community, invested in JJ Watt. They love that man. I got a chance to take a picture with him, got a chance to talk to him, but he won't be here. But I got somebody else who's just as important to the team.
Deshaun Watson.
Brother, could you be quiet? I mean, can I just... My goodness. I'll let you know. We're going to post it. But we will have a special Houston Texans guest. And remember, make sure you get your tickets. And you might have the chance to come check me out in London. We never know for the Houston Texans game. So I'll let you know that sooner or later. So I can't tell you all the details on that. But I will let you know. Also, one more thing. 2020 Super Bowl will be in Miami, and guess who's going? Teddi Tuesday Pod. We will be broadcasting live in Miami for Super Bowl 2020. Y'all make some noise! I am so excited. We will be there broadcasting live. Details will come later on in this year as we finish up all the details. We will be taking a trip as what we do, and you never know who we might have on the show. For South by Southwest, we have a special guest on the show for Super Bowl. You never know who might be on the show. So make sure you keep it locked. I'll see you guys later next week, same time, same place. Taco Cabana is the place to be. Make sure you get your rum runner. Make sure you get your Buffalo Stout. I'm telling you, they got some good stuff here. Make sure you stop by any of your local Taco Cabana restaurants. They got patios. It is patio season. If you don't know, it's summertime as we get ready. And I'll see you guys next time. I am DJ Teddi, and welcome to the Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show. Woo! I need your sound effects.